Hello everyone, Nameless Tactician here, and welcome to my first English video. In advance, sorry for my pronunciation and language. I am not a native speaker, so please bear with me. In this video we're going to see a list of tactical games, some of which you probably already know. This list is not in any order, and the games are not graded in any way. Some games don't have the footage, but are great nonetheless. Okay, so let's start with first turn-based game I ever encountered, and yes, it's chess! The chess, it's where every turn-based strategy game have their roots. Of course, there are other tactical board games, for example SHOGI or Go, and all these games are the source of turn-based strategy games we know today. The next on our list is Fire Emblem, a great strategy game for Game Boy Advance, a GameCube, DS, V and 3DS. It was the first game that introduced so-called weapon triangle, where certain types of weapons beat other types of weapons, and for example, swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. The same principle applies to spells or unit types, like archers beat flyers. On the other hand, flyers get mobility on the map. They can fly over mountains and pick up separate targets that are easy to kill. Another cool game is Final Fantasy Tactics for PS1 and PSP. Tons of classes, spells, weapons, armors, skills and lots of fun. The plot is also nice if you like the setting. Moving on, we have Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, series for Game Boy Advance and DS. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy series and tactical games, be sure to check this one out. Then we have the Tactics Ogre. This game is the oldest on this list, and all games mentioned in here originated from this game. And who would forget about XCOM? It came out for PC, PS3 and Xbox 360, bringing turn-based strategy for lots of players on all platforms. Of course, we can't forget about original XCOM from the 90s, the source of origin for this game. Next, we have Divinity Original Sin and its system without tiles. This game was released only for PC. It's a great game. It has strategy elements, it has RPG elements, a lot of talking, a lot of cool fights. I recommend it to everyone. Just go buy it and play it. You'll like it if you're a fan of tactical RPG genre. The next one is Temple of Elemental Evil for PC. In this game they tried to recreate D&D rules, and in my opinion they succeed. And this game had system like Divinity, or more likely Divinity borrowed the ideas from this game. This game had range only, no tiles, and it was really great game. You should try it, buy it, play it. Disgaea came out for PS2, PS3 and PSP. This game has an anime style graphics and combination attacks. Yes, you could use 2 or more characters to combo attack your enemy. Similar attacks was introduced in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and I really appreciate this type of character combination attacks. They're really cool, really fun to watch, and really enjoyable. Another game you should try if you want to play a tactical game. Banner Saga. This game introduced a really cool system. In this game, damage of your characters was based on how many health points you have left, and there was also an armor which prevented your character from getting hurt from others. I really liked the system cause it takes damage to the characters very seriously. When you fight and are wounded or even dying, you won't swing your sword like crazy. You have less strength, you're suffering a blood loss, and your enemy is right in front of you. You won't have the strength to swing really hard or really fast. It's just not possible, only with a lot of training. And this game delivers the feeling of reality in battle. Fallout series for PC. A post-nuclear setting with guns and turn-based combat. Really great games, you could aim your attacks and cripple enemies. Who wouldn't like to shoot an enemy in the eyes and blind them in the process, or blast enemies head off with a shotgun? And in Fallout games, this is all there. You can do all that. You can cripple, you can blast off heads, blast off arms, rip the enemies to shreds. It's really great, really cool game. Valkyrie series for PS3. A turn-based game with first-person shooter perspective and anime-like graphics. What do you want more? Go play it and you'll see what's more. Disciple series for PC. This strategy game has really great aspects of hero evolution. Even every soldier in your army starts as nothing and in time becomes a hero, with variety of evolution routes for each class. Depending on buildings you build in the city, you could evolve your soldiers into better units with higher level, better abilities, more damage, more healing, and so on and so forth. It's a great game and it has really nice graphics, at least Disciples 2. Next, we have a Heroes of Might and Magick series for PC, same as Disciples, a turn-based strategy. Build your castle, gather army, but this time in numbers, and then battle with your opponents. Use spells to your advantage, level your character, for the glory, for the win! Age of Wonders can work wonders for a turn-based strategy lover. You can enjoy this game for PC only. It has aspects of both Heroes of Might and Magick and Disciples. Lots of races, lots of spells, and every unit in your army can level up, so you can take it from 0 to hero. King's Bounty for PC. RPG elements and strategy, turn-based grid battle. The game can be named Heroes of Might and Magick without castle building. Hire your troops, kill everyone who steps in your way. To the glory, use spells, use special abilities, use your troops to rip everyone to shreds. Really great game, I recommend it to everyone who likes strategy. Finally, the Civilization series for PC and recently for other platforms, for PS3, Xbox 360 and Nintendo DS. One of the greatest turn-based strategy games out there. Start your civilization from nothing. Invent wheel, pottery, metallurgy and bring your enemies to their knees. Battle for resources on the map, make demands to other players and conquer the world. And here you have a list of games also worth playing with turn-based aspects. Check them yourself and tell me what you think. Leave comments and tell me which turn-based RPGs or turn-based strategies did you enjoy most. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.